Hello there, everybody. Hope you all are having an amazing day so far. If not, it's okay to not be okay. I totally get it. But anyhow, today's message, I felt like something I just wanted to share is just how we can overcome maybe like fear or evil or anything like that with love. We can't, cast fear out with fear or evil with evil. It just doesn't work like that. We need love involved, and our main source of love is Jesus himself. So I just wanted to read over some things, and I think it is really important to apply into our lives as well, because we're all human after all, and with the things that we struggle with, if we're having a fearful thought, we can't just try to overcome that thought with more fear. That it just doesn't work like that. So I think it's the best just to read through some of these passages, and while of course there's gameplay playing in the background, and do some of that. But yeah. So right now I just want to probably read some Mark chapter 3, and just to fill in some context. During this time, of course, Jesus was going around, and the Pharisees, they were trying to accuse him. They were just straight up like, you're evil, you're not good, and then they're just trying to figure out a way to destroy him, basically. Just because Jesus revealed their true hearts. He revealed that they were not really good people, and they didn't like that. So they went up to him, and, or the scribes, as you would say, and this is Mark chapter 3, verses 22 and 23. And the scribes who came down from Jerusalem were saying, "He is possessed by Beelzebul," I don't know, some demon, "and by the prince of demons he has cast out the demons." And he called them to him, and he said to them in parables, "How can Satan cast out Satan?" Right? So I think that's really important, and because literally we can't cast evil with evil, and we can't cast bad things out with bad things. It doesn't. And Jesus furthermore goes to show on verses 24 through 26, if a kingdom is divided against himself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house is divided against itself, that house will not be able to stand. And if Satan has risen up against himself and is divided, he cannot stand, but is coming to an end. Exactly. So then, what do we cast fear at? What do we cast evil with? Because obviously, just condemning ourselves and furthermore, just showing hate to ourselves already in a bad situation isn't really going to help at all. It's just going to make things worse. And although we may try to be perfect and try to just shame ourselves even more, like, why are you thinking this way? Or why are you doing this? God knows that we're human. So I do want to continue off and read another passage. This, just 1 John chapter 4 is probably one of my favorite chapters. I'll make a whole video just dedicated to that, but just dedicated to how it talks about love. But I'm going to start reading. So we have come to know and to believe the love that God has for us. God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. By this is love perfected with us, so that we may have confidence for the day of judgment, because as he is, so also we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, for fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been made perfect in love. So this we already know. I do want to reread verse 18. There is no fear in love. So anything that's fearful it got no love in it. We already know that. But perfect love casts out fear, right? Again, it's not saying perfect fear cast out fear. No, it's saying perfect love cast out fear. For fear has to do with punishment. And whoever fears has not been made perfect in love. Now, don't worry and be like, oh no, I'm not made perfect in love if you still fear. It's totally okay. We're on a journey. I made a full video dedicated to that as well. But, again, fear has to do with punishment. So people like me, for example, with some of the, maybe like scrupulosity or, let's say, how would you say it? works-based living, like not relying on faith, we often may struggle with because we might often feel this type of fear a lot, like with punishment based. Oh, if I don't do this, I'm gonna feel punished, and I'm gonna. Then when we feel that thought, we have furthermore fear, and it just goes to a spiral. And I can totally understand if people have mental health issues that struggle with that. I struggle with the same thing as well. But in this, it just tells us, it perfectly tells us that flat out, that perfect love casts out fear, and just labeling it as well. Fear has to do with punishment, but that love that Jesus has for us, they cast that out. So that's how we're able to cast it out, because of what Jesus has already done, like 2,000 years ago. That's why, that's what we can do. And I'm gonna probably make a separate video just dedicated to this, because I love this chapter. And if you guys would want to see that video, please let me know in the comments. I would love to have like maybe a Bible study live with you guys. That'd be really cool, I think. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was just a pretty nice video to go over. And yeah, have an amazing day, guys. And I will see ya.